What's up, everybody? Super Small Wave here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. So, yeah, I have the ending and plus time ends on my channel. So, if you're interested in that. So, let's get into this. So, let me just talk about the part I missed. Yeah, this is my second recording of this because I missed my opinion on the story. What the fuck? So, yeah, out of all the things I said, the story is left out on the last review. That's why I deleted. So, I didn't upload to the channel. I just, on the recording. But, yeah, in my opinion, the story is nice. You know, it's a story, I wouldn't say it's the best story in a game this year. You know, that belongs to Nier Automata, dude. Like, come on, man. I love that one. Like, I think that's the game of the year, you know, in my opinion, so far. We don't know because, you know, Super Mario Odyssey, there's another game, and yeah, a few games I won until the year ends. So, number one, let's talk about the combat and stuff, because that is something I think everyone should know before you buy the game. So, in my opinion, the combat, it could be good and bad, you know what I mean? For example, you know, like the sword, if you did not know she has a sword and all that, you know. So you get the sword, you fight and all that, and then you could, what was it? You get this other sword, you know, you get the sword, then you go eventually around, get another sword, and yeah. So, in my opinion, I like that, you know, you don't see games like that, because these days, you know, it's basically, it's either a racing game, a shooting game, or some random adventure game, you know what I mean? And in my opinion, games like this, good games like this, it's like, yo, you know, a game to interest me, you know, it needs to be three things: fun and nice looking, you know, good graphics, and, you know, something to just like, it needs to have like that, you know what I mean? For example, Nier Automata, let's compare it to that. Nier Automata, I made a review, but a short little thing. Number one, the characters. You know, you got two characters, you know, you go around, you use a little bot to shoot, you know, it looks fun, the world looks fun, the graphics looks amazing. Square Enix nailed that game. You know, I give it a good one. To be honest, I think that's the game of the year, in my opinion, so far, but that could change. So, next thing, the story is nice, okay? So, moving on from that, in my opinion, I think it's a little bullshit. Let's talk about the bullshit. Number one, what I don't like about the game is, you know, you get attacked, right? And then they go gangbang you, and then, yes, you could slow down time, and that's one of the positives. You know, you can slow down time, like Raiden from Metal Gear when he slows down time, and you know, with his sword. And yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? I think that's cool. Yeah, but the combat when they all hit you, for example, they hit you, then you try to go back up. They hit you two more times. It's like, yo, oh shit, I'm trying to fucking get up. Shit. I roll, and then they hit me again. Boom. But I can't even get out. They all corner me, and I'm like, oh shit. You know, but damn, man. Like, shit. Now, moving on from that. In my opinion, the music is nice. You know what I like? I like the story cutscenes. You know what I mean? They have like these cutscenes of the relationship between the character and the love of her, and then like she's getting into it, and then like, you know, flashbacks and all that. I think that was a nice thing in the story. You know, this game, open world and all that, I think it fits the game. You know what I mean? You go around collecting loads, these little things that, by the way, let me talk about that real quick, okay? Number one, if you beat the game, you need to start a new game, just collect all the fucking loads to get a trophy. I think that's fucked up. What they should have done is like a regular fucking adventure game, you know? You beat the game, you could go back, continue your story that you already beat, the game you already beat, just to go back and do trophies. In my opinion, I don't know, man. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, because me, I'm a trophy guy, you know what I mean? Like, it said collect all the rolls or some shit, and I can't do that. In my opinion, will I be doing that? Fuck no. Yo, I don't even know where most of them are hidden, you know? And number two, I have other games to play, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll go back to this game, fuck around here and there, maybe collect all the loads in the future, but for now, I'm just going to let it rest for a few months. So, yeah, in my opinion, this game is nice, you know, good game. It's not like a Nier Automata, though, you know, and other games like Metal Gear Solid, the Phantom Pain, or none of that. You know, a game I would go back many, many times. It's a game that I would sit down, play and later on play again. You know what I mean? More like seeing more like what was that game's name? Shit, it was a good game, but it wasn't the best game. Uh, I I don't know if how old people are here, but have you ever heard of Gecko, Enter the Gecko, or something like that? So that game, for example, compare that game to other games like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Mario, and etc. That's a game I would compare to this game, and play valuable, playtime. Number one, it's a game I would come back, but I wouldn't get into like, oh, I want to beat this over and over and over. No, it's a game that I would play, have fun here and there, leave it and play again here and there. You know what I mean? It's one of those games. And in my opinion, those games are not bad. It's just like I don't like them as much as other games. You know what I mean? So this game, Hellblade, Senua, Sacrifice, I think it's a nice game, but it's not the game of the year. I'm not saying it's a bad game. Don't get me wrong. Do I recommend it? I recommend it if you like horror games, adventure games, fighting styles, and if you like the fast reflex. What was it? You know how it slows down and you need to move? Yeah, like that. Those games. So yeah, what do I give this game? I don't do like 10 out of 10 or none of that shit, but I say it's good or bad, or meaning, dude, wait until it's a fucking, the price goes down, because this shit ain't worth what it's selling for. So I think this is a good game. It's worth it if you like it, because if you like, combat and open space and fighting and combat, all that, a good story, little bits of going around discovering other stuff besides the story. Like if you like that stuff, then you would like this game. If you like just like going around like a 2-minute game, having fun and doing that, you're not that much into collecting stuff. You just want to finish the game and have fun and finish the game and just blow shit up. Then this game is not for you 100%. I say 100% because this does have an adventure game like the other games, like Tomb Raider, The Last of Us, and all that, and it does have the dark feeling. And in my opinion, this game is not it's not the best game, but hey, it wasn't a $60 game, and I respect the companies for doing that. Sony and Ninja, fucking Total Ninja. I don't even know what the fuck the company was. I'm sorry, but Hellblade was good. In my opinion, it was a good game. Enjoyed it. It was cheap, and it was nice. Okay, it's not that long, and to be honest. Certain parts of the game were like got me like, yo, what the fuck do I do? And like I kept dying, got stuck in some parts, so I was like, I'm just gonna take it, I don't give a fuck if it's long or short. So kind of happy it wasn't that long, but because of those, getting stuck and shit. So yeah, with that being that, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments how you getting this game. Tell me in the comments, yeah, all that. Need to make a thumbnail for this video and the other video. So with that being that, hope you enjoy and have a nice day. Bye.